we looked at a successor for the very successful Z4, we obviously had to consider many things, regulations as well as the portfolio of BMW. And if you look at the M6, it really brings everything a proper and a good GT racing car has to bring to the table. We started actually middle of 2013 to really think about, okay, we need a successor of the Z4. What would be the best model? Where are the regulations heading? And beginning of 2014, we were quite concrete on the M6 and started the project. The M6 was the first really proper turbocharged engine that we fired up here in our workshop. And it was is always, but it was really an emotional event. And to really see the car for the very first time in its total and then fire it up, it's like being part of a birth to a child that is given. Then when it's really first time rolling on a track, and even if it's just a rollout, it is a very special moment. And yes, there is goosebumps, there is butterflies, there is everything, yeah? And when you see the car pass for the first time, and I remember in Dingolfing, it was a day that was a bit gray, and you see the exhaust flames coming out of the exhaust on the downshifts, and yeah, that really shows you, yeah, this is our new baby that is running here for the first time, and you hear the sound of the engine and really gives you a really very good feeling. You have some test days where you're getting through everything easily, successfully. Then there is days where you have little setbacks, where things don't work super well. It was an intense program. We have the probably best driver lineup you can have in the world, and to use those guys also to develop a car on the highest level of customer racing is absolutely essential. And they are really fired up for a program like that, and they want to contribute, and they can contribute, and they are obviously the first feedback that we get. It would have always been good to have another 2-3 months of development, but racing starts and then you just have to be ready. I mean, it's obviously really a challenge when you have a car like that and you have all the options available to you with race formats, and the first real proving point is a 24-hour race. I think it is lucky that it's in Daytona on a permanent racetrack, on a shorter track, and not the Nordschleife straightaway, but it's for sure a real proving point as you go along, and to do 24 hours straight away and to get through the 24 hours straight away without major issues, I think was quite a success. And I was really happy to see the car run there and actually finish the race. You obviously don't know what to really expect at the start of a season, especially GT3. It's top-level class, so getting through the season and seeing that the car has a lot of potential, but not really getting it through in some of the events, and then have the first wins, and then actually an iconic race like the 24 Hours of Spa that we managed to win last year as the last race of the Z4, and now to succeed again on the same track with a successor car, it was a super emotional moment. I think, to be honest with you, it is already a kind of an icon for BMW Motorsport. It really is a fantastic race car. It has been received by our fans extremely well. They saw the first pictures and the comments you could see in social media everywhere. They were just like, wow, yeah, we love that car. And then it hit the road and it was successful straight away. And I think we will add to that success over the years to come. That car will be running for 2, 3, 4 years. And I think really, yeah, it is already a kind of an icon, but it will definitely manifest this position over the next years. And I have to say, I'm really proud of that car.